That was interesting. Just setting a few things up again. Bear with me. I can't believe that just happened. Thankfully, it was only a quick one. But very, very weird. Also, not everything went out. Only a couple things went out. Which included my PC. But anyway, I'm back. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Thank you. Alright. That just happened. Let's aim for opponent's weak spots and strike that all there is to it. That's all there is to it. God. Wow, that was fun and exciting. Oh yeah, like I said, you don't have to worry about that anyway. It is all good. Do whatever you want to do, and I'm pretty sure I don't have to tell you that, but... Like I said, I'm not going anywhere. Right. Cool. I think I'm back to normal now. Everything's up and running and... only slightly distracted. I'm wondering if it's gonna happen again. Which if it does, I apologize. But it's a little out of my control. Please don't hate. What are you two doing here? It certainly is a beach, but it's just too cold. No, really? You think? What do you think about my secret beach? It's a small, mysterious paradise located on a very cool ocean. You come all the way here, so I'll give you a present. Huh? Got dive. Pokemon won't be hit by attacks while diving in the water. That's right, it may be similar to my beach, which is so cold that nobody visits. That's, you've chosen a spot. I'll say that much. This is fine, I do not need you now. Also running out of thunderbolts. And that was my fear with using thunder. You know what? While you're underwater, let's run away. Alright, I'm back here. Spot's kind of hard to tell if you've been to places or not. I finished all my warm-ups. Okay, let's battle with everything we've got. Swim out Logan. Wishy-washy. That's an awesome name. Isn't that from the last game? Yeah. Yeah, schooling turns into this. Which is pretty cool. But Thunderbolt. Okay. Has a bit of power. Not cool. Ah, now it doesn't. Pretty sure we got this now. There we go. We are not getting much experience. Don't faint. Ah, come on, the match was over. I know it wasn't. We've still got one more. Never mind. I was not paying attention to how many more Pokeballs he had. Hey, Waylord. I don't feel like that's an accurate representation. Let's Brave Bird it. And because it fainted, I take no damage? Damn it. I got tired from the warm-ups. My Pokemon and I gave it too much. Yeah, I'm sure. That's what it was. Revival herb. Here you go, Pikachu. Here's some dank herb. I would hope so, according to the Pokedex anyway. I feel like we just saw a very small Wailord. Like, that's probably the smallest of the bunch. Why is it? It'd be a tip or something, won't it? God. There's like so much area to cover in this area. Swimming trains its muscles. Muscles launch moves. Also, what's up with the music before it starts? Closely. Nice. There's a Pokemon I recognize. Oh, you would. Let's try Thunder. Super effective. Much appreciate. To deal with the shock of losing, I'm going to swim far, far away. Is that a cry for help? I feel that's a cry for help. Too Yahtzee. Nice. I feel like we traded the opposites. I got a candle and you got an ice cream. Oops. Level 1, so they must be breeding them, I think. Well, there was an error in the game somewhere. Protector. It's loved by certain Pokemon. Fair enough. There's just a tree out here. It's gotta have like special berries, am I right? Six berries, I'll take that. A wiki berry. It's got all the information on it. Some of it not accurate. Alright. What's it gonna be? Huh, Ponyta. Actually, a Farfetch would be pretty decent if I got that. Just thinking about it, because that's version exclusive. So, a Grookey or a Farfetch'd? Please, and thank you. Well, I just saw its stats. It had 6 on everything. That's kind of ominous. I almost want to keep it because of that, but let's not. Now challenged her by swimmer Scarlet. Johansson? God, we are running out of moves. Artillery. We'll stay in. It's not because I don't think Pikachu can do it, it's just whether Thunder does it or not. There we go. Yeah, I know, right? And who knew it'd be in the form of a Ponyta? But now it all makes sense. I'm a mermaid. I want to return to the ocean. Again, is that a cry for help? Alright. Hopefully we're done with this area. I'm doing research to see if one day I can swim anywhere with my beloved Togepi. What? Yeah, kind of had a feeling this could hurt. Is this the limit of water types? No, I can still come up with more. I only had the one. Big pearl. Nice. No, I feel like I just fought the water equivalent. Am I imagining that or no? Wow, Pikachu. That is unfortunate. Ah, Gengar. God, we're a little too strong, but I do want both forms. If I can make that happen. If not, oh well. Let's go bite. I don't want to kill it. But then again. Alright. Maybe. Kind. You're fluffy, so like... I want to believe that means you're easy to catch. Confirmed. Hey, Covenant, level 51. Gengar wants to learn Shadow Ball. Of course you do, Gengar. And I approve. It's the question of which do we take. And I think we'll get rid of Shadow Punch. Because Hex could be pretty good if we had a status condition move. From what I understand. And from what the game tells me. Look at you. You just look like a rock. Okay. A Bergmite. We need a Titanic Pokemon now. Interesting. No, that hits. That's just burn though. But it might work. Let's try it. The burning will stop if you let me catch you. Oh, I was like, is that gonna get out? It felt like it for a second. Pokemon lives in areas of frigid cold. It secures itself to the back of an Avalugg by freezing its feet in place. I'm gonna say I got all those. Might be true, might not be true. That looks like a dual battle. Ah, that's right, they're having trouble getting in. Let's run away! I feel like we should be pretty over-leveled at this point. I could be wrong, but hey, and the trade's complete. I don't know how long that's been complete for, but... Oh yeah, Ponyta. Someone's either gonna be happy or be like, eh. Well, Ponyta for it. I was gonna say Diff Loom, but I can't remember if that's what it's called. I feel like that was the last one, but I don't think that is the last one. The name, I mean. Still hoping for a Grookey. Alright. I know there's a tag team out there, but I think we'll hit them on the way out of this place, so... I had to guess. I would say this place is probably dark. Actually, I shouldn't guess because I believe they told me it's a dark type gym, so... Let me just take a sec here. Gonna have a drink. Pray the power doesn't go out again. Don't know that I got a Pokemon to really take on dark types. Guess I could trade one into the team. There's a bug, fairy, or fighting, I think. I could level up Flary. Unless one of these have a fighting move. Or a bug move. Which you do not. Wow, this could be unfortunate. No, I actually already do have one of these. Fair enough. That is kind of surprising. Alright, Clable. Might level you up and use you. Oh, but you don't have actually a move. Never mind. We'll use our Clefairy. This makes sense. Gengar for Clefairy. Alright. this gets you leveled up. Okay, he might be our strongest now. That was unintentional. But he won't be sticking around, so... Healing Wish. The user faints. In return, the Pokemon taking its place will have its HP restored and status conditions cured. That could be useful, I guess. To a degree. If you need to get out of there. And possibly use a Pokemon stronger, I guess. Also, I'm not going to evolve it, but I don't really feel like evolving it either. Although, never mind. Nah, I'm good with that. At least I think it's a dark gym. But I'm sure they said it was a dark gym, so... Alright. I mean, the setting does kind of, you know... suggest it's going to be. With the shutter closed, nobody's going to be able to challenge the gym. I gotta look into this. Just happen to have too many of these, so I'll give you one, got it? You can handle it yourself, right? Pierre's lead card. You put the lead card in your album. Oi! Welcome to Spike Mouth, kid. Hope you're ready for the gym mission. Hold on, mate. If you're gonna take on the gym mission, you'd better change into your uniform. If you're looking for a gym leader, he's straight ahead from here. Why do I feel like I'm being set up? Still haven't got the one that I need. And where did you go? There you are. Gym challenger. You want to get past me, but I don't want that. Basically, it's a battle between our desires. Also, I sort of feel like this isn't the gym challenge. I feel like you're lying to me, Team Yell. Don't worry. I prepared a Kaflari for this. Prepared it exactly for this. Not really. This is just working out really well for me. I don't want to let you through. That's why I was waiting, all squeezed in this crack. But since I lost, it was really all for nothing. Whatever, you won, so I guess I'll step aside. Oh no, there's a wall there. I cannot pass. Wait, what happened there? I moved forward and then... I mean, there really is. I'm kind of invisible. I guess I gotta go back and fight then. It was just, I was expecting text or something. What's this? A gym challenger made it through. All us Team Yell members have blocked the way. I don't think we'll just let you waltz through. I like that there is actually a wall there. Nice. Should be alright. Claire can take this. And I feel like Thievul can't. So I win? I win. I wasn't able to properly greet you. I'm not worried about you greeting. That was totally unbelievable. Even my Pokemon are in awe of you and your team. Here, go on through. Check out our neon signs while you're at it. I would have laughed if they actually crashed into Mr. Mime there. Parry. Batty. Wow, hit it up. Trade complete. What is it this time? Oh, nice. It'd be funny if that was mine coming back to me, but I doubt it. Well then. Please take your Center Scorch back and give me a Grookey or Farfetch'd in return. Yeah, that sounds fair. I see he's up there. I'm yelling for no reason. Did that surprise you? I'm a little surprised how much my legs hurt from that landing. If I stand like this for too long, it'll hurt so bad I might cry. So I'll shake it off with a battle. Makes sense. Sound logic. I mean, that's kind of what happens when you do a front flip from like the first floor of a building, maybe? I don't know. Can't say I've ever done it. Don't think I'll ever try it. It's super effective. It's nice having a good matchup against other people's Pokemon. Also, like I said, I'm pretty sure we're over level for this part at this point. From all the raid battles and catching wild Pokemon and stuff like that. Well, it's true that I lost, but I pushed through the pain, so you should praise me for that. Alright, now that the pain's gone, I guess I better get out of here. Scatter. And a max revive. Oh, well, they're here again. I'm not looking so good. I don't like this. They're pretty athletic, that's for sure. I'd practice that back handspring so much, even a pop star would be jealous of those moves. Were you surprised? Oi, be surprised, you. While you're in utter shock, I'm gonna sneakily win this battle. Well, you know what? I actually am surprised. Yeah, have to tell me to be surprised. I feel like he's wasting his health. Clary's still good here? Clary's still good here. My only real concern is running out of moves. Because I don't think I have a backup if Flurry goes down. I mean, I guess we could power through it. Huh? Seriously? You gotta be kidding. It's over already. What? Should have been practicing my battle skills, not my backflip skills. Thanks for showing me that. Guess I'll cheer for you from now on. Oh, traders. It's kind of unfortunate this town's like just a straight lane. Everywhere else has been like a city or whatever you could actually explore. I don't think many of the buildings are that interactive. Well, hey, as I say that, here's a turn-off. Team Yell takes the field. This might be the gym challenge, but I won't let you ruin our cool secret hangout. Alright, time for a pincer attack. We'll do whatever it takes to win. He's actually got different clothes. I didn't even have enough time to get my disguise ready. That's right, Team Yell is actually made up of Pokenoob gym trainers. Well, I don't feel like this is a legit gym challenge. But I think it will sort of go towards being the gym challenge. Maybe I've got too much doubt in me though. Maybe it is legit. Brave bird, but yeah, I just don't like that it does damage. I'm also running out of revives and stuff like that. Heal items. That's alright. Faint that one and get Flurry out of there. I'm on Flare right now. Yeah. I mean, I guess I could run back to the Pokemon Center. I don't know if that's the thing though. Let's give I can't, right. Let's try Brave Bird. Didn't really want to, but hopefully it'll finish it off. And it did. That's nice. Well, it did more damage last time. That was kind of why I didn't want to do it. It did almost half last time. Must have missed something. Would have been better if you'd just lost to us. Did I lose? Did I lose as a member of Team Yell? Or was I beaten as a gym trainer? I'm pretty sure the answer's the same, isn't it? Ah, whatever. Our gym leader's up next, but he's really strong, got that. I mean, everybody already knew the true identity of Team Yell, right? That means I won't get in trouble for not getting my disguise on, right? I sure hope so. I don't know, man. Only you can answer that. Shut your cop. Oh. Oh. I'm really sorry. The lot from Spikemouth's telling me they locked down the city for my sake. Spikemouth. I can't call it mouth. Spikemouth just keeps getting worse and worse, and all Pierce says is, "Don't worry." Pierce. So we decided to disguise ourselves as Team Yell and sabotage the other challenges. We thought if we could stop the other gym challenges from reaching the gym, then Miss Marnie would be the only one to win and make it to the Champion Cup. And we figured that increased the chances of our wonderful Miss Marnie becoming the new champion. Sigh. That's no way to help someone at all. No need to bother with all the preparations or whatever. Go on in and face the gym leader. Twos looks like he needs sleep. Also, I don't hear any voice coming out, so I don't think your mic's working. So you're finally here, huh? See, I'm really not a great gym leader. Figure that's why nobody was coming to challenge me. I don't think that's how that works. I have good ears, so I overheard the whole thing about the city being shut up. When I was alone, I was like, it was like my soul was weeping. This is a simple gym stadium. We can't even Dynamax our Pokemon, but, well, I still hope you enjoy the battle. Wow, this place is not great. I don't mean that in like a... I'm the gym leader of Spike Knife. Here's the dark type user. You want to challenge me even though you know you'll lose? Then this song's for you, foolish trainer. Get ready for a mosh pit with me and my party, Spike Knife. It's time to rock. Sounds like they let this place fall apart, basically. That's what I was getting at. Can't even Dynamax here. Which may be a good thing. Everyone, cheer on my Pokemon, let's do it. Yeah, I'm like 10 levels higher. Admittedly, I did overshoot on the experience, but I think all my Pokemon are like almost 10 levels higher, or at least 6. Melama? What? I mess you up all with its counter abilities? Let's hope not. It's doing damage though. I guess it is probably evolved, so... Unfortunately, Clefairy is a little bit slow. I don't think that's going to do me much good. Right. We should be fine as long as there's no critical hits. Nice. Okay with the current one. We'll stay in. Risking it a little bit. But, time to meet another member of my crew. Face the proud High Rojo. Which is true, but... There's a last form as well, so this might be... Actually... No, we should be alright. I'm sure I can manage with the rest of my Pokemon anyway. I do still have 5 others. Yeah, I'm cracking the fingers for luck. Skuntank. Okay. I don't need to do encores, get it? Not songs, not moves, not Pokemon. Everyone's gonna stink, but who cares? Ghost Skuntank. Use your... Kinda wouldn't pick this to be your last Pokemon, to be honest. I would have thought the other one was. The one before this, I forget his name. But I'm pretty sure we're alright here. Never any reason to worry. The Flary did its job beautifully. Oh, Corviknight almost fainted. I guess maybe the more you use it, the more damage, or is it just random maybe? And then fainted. But it did its job as well. Which is unfortunate. It doesn't get any experience for that, but... Me and my team gave it our best. Let's meet up for a battle again sometime. I'm glad we were able to battle. Seems like my Pokemon feel the same way. Here's your dark badge. And the crowd goes mild. One badge to go. You now catch Pokemon up to level 55. Here's a uniform too. I've actually been thinking about just selling them at my concerts. Got a dark uniform. My little sis. Man, he's gonna challenge me next, I bet. That was actually kind of sweet. So you were watching, sis. You won't learn anything from seeing me lose. I was watching you battle, bro. It's how I learned to battle and all that. That's right. That reminds me, Marty. There's something I wanted to tell you. You're adopted. I want you to take over the gym here in Sparkler as its gym leader. Yeah, I know. You plan to retire after the Champion Cup, right? I think you've really become a great gym leader, even if you don't Dynamax your Pokemon. I love you, but my answer is a big fat no. I mean, when I end up becoming champion, I won't be able to be a gym leader. Good point. In that case, let your big bro see if you have the skill to be a champion. Hey, thanks for having an amazing Pokemon battle with my brother. It's my turn next, so clear off for a bit, okay? Okay. Seriously beat Yes. Yeah, I TM to remember this moment. Snarl. Keep a TM85 in your bag's TM pocket. Kind of feel like, and maybe this is just me being hurtful, they're setting this up for a return. Hey, there's some trouble over on Route 9. It's so bad, even the champions come to sort things out. Like, you know, gold and silver. Hey, you gave Piers a thrashing, didn't you? You should head over to help out. Come on. I'll show you the way. It's because there seems to be a lot of passing of the guard going on in the game. Kaboom. Thanks for coming, but I've got a handle on this. Whatever's making that noise, I'll see to it. I already told you, didn't I? Keep your eye on the goal. And for you, that's winning the gym challenge. The only gym badge left is the one you'll get from the Dragon Gym leader, Ryan, right? Ryan? Ryan is the only trainer out there I consider a real rival. He's that good, you know. Wow. If I only had a Pokemon to take him on. And there I go again. Sorry, but I suppose this is no time for me to be stopping for a chat. There's a bit of trouble here with my name on it. But don't you worry about a thing. The unbeatable champion is here to look after things and keep you all safe. Cover him. I came from the tunnel, wouldn't you say? Seems I'm about to have a champion time. My Pokemon healed. Nice. Alright. Thanks, Clefairy, but your job's done. I do not need you anymore. Who did I take out? Gengar. Which means now Gengar is my weakest. I did get a little bit hurt from that. Oh well. I'm sure we can make that up. If only there were candies. Now what? Didn't I have a trade going? I sure did. Well, let's let that go. See if we get something. Hopefully a Grookey. Gotta keep saying that. Until it happens. I'm gonna will it into existence. Trade complete. Yeah. Early on. Fine. Surprise trade. That was the one that I just got, was it? Ah, it's level 1, so I'll just assume it is. It's not where I thought Gengar was, though. I would have thought it took Gengar's place, but... Right. Right. Let's actually fight these two now. Sing, dance, let's make this a party hall. If I dance, I shine. My Pokemon shines brighter too. Challenged by a music crew, Holland and Andre. Maybe not the bestest of matchups. Maybe. Maybe? That's super effective, but what's that super... Yeah, on you. Alright, let's change how I did that then. I think Dark Pulse is the strongest of that, right? Oh, Shadow Ball. Alright, you go after Troxy. Troctricity? I think I got that right. God. So it wasn't too bad of a combination, I guess. So, Corviknight could take a bit of a hit here. Eh. I'll take that. Nice. If Pokemon moves are mixed in too well, have an amazing vibe. Dancing is the best way to stay healthy. I could debate that, I think. I mean, it's not a bad way. But... Pokemon. Thought for a second it was a slightly different colour, but I don't think that's true. And if it was, whoops. But it would have shined, I would imagine. What's this? The earthquake. The earth is shaking. Maybe if I tried its way in the same way. No, not helping. Leon? Why is there a wild Dynamax Pokemon here? What is this red light? Can I get past you? Random Dynamaxing Pokemon? Trade complete. But wait, something much more important than a random Dynamax Pokemon. Alright, there wasn't even a ball guy there, was there? That's kind of weird. It might have been, I just didn't see him. Start. Hey, Hop, haven't seen you in a bit. Wait, you looked over that way, but I came this way. This is mad. You know what I mean? That's what I'd like to know. I must have missed one. That noise. It was like some massive explosion. There was this huge surge of red light, and then wild Pokemon just started Dynamaxing around. Me. Brazen as you like. Wait, did you do the gym? Oh, take a look at the news. See, there's Lee. He really is the greatest, right? Is that what you're really going to point out? Lee and his Charizard took down that Dynamax Pokemon in the blink of an eye. I knew Lee was strong, but this really makes you appreciate how great he is, huh? Let's go meet up with him. He should be at Hammerlock Stadium. I could, get my bike out. I acknowledge your strength. Please indulge me in a contest of strength and wits. You are challenged by a gentleman, Caden. Double Blade. Ah, the real sword Pokemon has finally revealed itself. Ah, nice. Super effective. Totally knew this was going to happen. And we heal. Gengar can stay out there. I don't know if this is the right move or not, but I'm going to pray that it is. Sucker Punch. How dare. Cursed Body. I was disabled, nice. Does that mean Hex should do more damage now or not? Let me give it a shot. I mean, I won't really know because it's almost dead anyway. was super effective though. Either way. Will this work? I don't know how you're typing. It's not very effective. But it was flinched. So do I keep going for the flinch hacks? Probably not. But like I said, I don't really know the typing. So you'll have to forgive me. Forgiveness, please. Brave Bird's tempting, but I don't think I need it right now. Nice. Hey, Monarch. How's things? Hi, hey, hello, greetings. Just, chilling out a little bit at the moment. Hope all things are well. Hey, trade complete. Come on, Grookey. Or Farfetch'd. Either one, I'd be happy. And we got a Magikarp. The fish, the myth, the legend. Someone's breeding him, by the looks of it. Right, I almost freaked out then. I just saw the timer and it says an hour. I was like, what? It has not been an hour, you lie. There was a power outage. That did happen. Oh, we're back here. I was very confused for a second then. Which means I now want to change. Put Frostlass in the front. And trade complete. Farfetch'd to Grookey, come on. Hey, bada bada. Hey, Grookey! Yes! They renamed it. That's fine. I still need it, so I can just go and make another one if I have to. It attacks with rapid beats of its stick. As it strikes with amazing speed, it gets more and more pumped. So now I have all the starters. That is fantastic. So now I need a Farfetch'd. I don't know how likely that is though. Do I have something to get rid of? I do have it. Yeah, I do have one of these. What's the other one? Oh, no, it's pink. I'll get rid of this one. Alright, far-fetched. We willed Grookey into existence. So now we have to will Farfetch'd into existence. Surprise trading's fun. It is such a funny little mechanic to have in the game. Alright. Let's get this underway. Last gym. Over here. Well, if it isn't you, I'd expect nothing less from you and your Charizard, Leon. You took down the Dynamax Pokemon in no time at all. Well, I am the unbeatable champion after all, but what all is going on here? An overflowing red light. Pokemon Dynamaxing without a power spot. Yeah, but why? I'm not sure what's going on. That red light could suddenly appear again at any time, and we'd have no way of knowing. But being able to predict such things is part of a scientist's work. Gran? What? The chairman called for me. We wanted to know all about the red light's relationship to the Dynamax phenomenon. Did the chairman know anything? Nothing to worry. Nothing worth my time. The chairman's all wrapped up in fretting over the future of our energy, apparently. He's left everything to that executive lady. We just don't have enough data. That's why I wanted to ask you to start looking into things too, Sonia. You know more than anyone about the darkest day after all. Are you saying that red light and the darkest day are connected? Really? I mean, it's obvious, isn't it? Hey, do you reckon there's anything we could do to help out? Nah. Yeah, we'll help. There must be. It's literally the same thing. Thanks, I appreciate the thought. But all I could ever ask of you would be that you join me in the greatest final match ever. I'll do my part to make that happen by keeping everybody's future safe. So you just keep on doing your part by winning your way through the gym challenge. Right, of course. You're the unbeatable champion after all. Gran, there's something I want to look into. You'll help me, right? Naturally. Nah. There they go. Looks like we all know what we need to do. So you two clear the gym challenge so we can meet again at the Champion Cup. I know what I need to do, alright? Defeat that Okay, you haven't. Pierre's once and for all. You're off to Hammerlock Stadium, yeah? Ryan's a tough nut to crack. Feels weird being ahead of one of the rivals. I don't know how long that's been a thing. Hey, this is the final gym. Thanks. Had no idea. And you're gonna give me a Master Ball, right? A level ball is perfect for high level teams. The higher your Pokemon's level is compared to the opposing wild Pokemon, the easier it will be to catch it. Pokeballs are just full of surprises, don't you think? Sure. Alright, I already must have got it, maybe? Alright, yes, maybe. Welcome to the uniform shop. Not really. Thanks for coming by. What do you got to say? Cleared the gym mission in Blackmouth. Did you, young challenger? Congratulations. You can now purchase more items. Do we even get a Master Ball? I assume you would. Probably haven't talked to enough people. Alright. Wait. I'll let this trade go through and then we'll start this gym up. We'll just pace back and forth. Wait, no, I got it. Haha, ball guy. Let that sink in. Let that fuel your nightmares. Ah. Tanagi? Oh, really? Well, I guess that kind of makes sense. It is like the P-End-O Pokeball. That didn't come out right. I'm not even sure what I just got. Oh no, right, I got the rabbit. There we go. How's the battle tower going? Made your way through it yet, or has it been a pain? Alright, let's get going. Finished? Nice. The long gym challenge is nearing its end, I see. Are you ready to face Hammerlock Gym and its leader, the dragon user Ryan? You bet I is. Maybe another time. In that case, please use the changing room to change into your uniform. Ah, nice. That uniform you wear is a symbol of all your victories. I feel your determination. We're Undertale now. Now, head to where all the gym trainers will wait. No, not the stadium, but the vault. I was like, do I have to push something? Or let's see how many gym challenges are left. Huh, not even 10. Huh. Alright then. Time to explain the great... I'm saying it's Ryan, but I don't know. Ryan gym missions. Ryan's. The rules are simple. All you gotta do is defeat the 3 gym trainers that I personally trained in double battles. The gym challenge is meant to be, well, challenging, wouldn't you say? Naturally, there aren't too many gym challenges who can make it this far. And that's why I provide a format where you can really show off the brilliant combinations you and your Pokemon should be capable of. That's probably more than enough out of me. Time for someone else to take the spotlight. Come on, Sebastian. You'll be first. Double battles. Well, this could be a bit of an issue. I didn't prepare a second Pokemon. Yeah, that's me, Sebastian. Leader. Ryan has taught me 2 things. First, that dragon types are ferociously powerful. Second, I need to create an advantage on the battlefield to fully utilize that power. Well, alright. Alright, Sebastian. Let's see how it is. If only I had Pikachu out. I could switch it out to Pikachu, I guess. The Corviknight's a beast. And we're like... stronger, yeah. Also, not dragon types unless... Sliggoo. Yeah, that's a name. Sliggoo? We'll send Pikachu in. Yeah, I have Frostlass. I do actually have the other form of Frostlass. Frostlass as well. So I could have put that on the team as well, but we'll see how it goes. Well, that's water, so... But I am confused now. Oh, great. And... I'm guessing this didn't hit. I like Pikachu being confused. Well, that's kind of nice of you to attack the other one. I also didn't stock up on items. That was dumb. Yeah. I kind of had a feeling, but I think we'll be fine. I just gotta hope none of my Pokemon faint. I'm gonna switch Frostlass out. Unless it just didn't hit. I might have missed. It is 90. I think every time I've used it, it's actually landed, so... Might have been slightly confused. Okay, that's what happened. That's why I was confused. I didn't see it miss. I also hit my mic. I apologize. I think I hit it again. Gotta move my foot. Double, there's a lot to think about when it makes. It makes them difficult, but fun too. I know, you're challenging my think box. It's not great. I can see why you've managed to make it this far. Time to face the second trainer. Would be nice if you let me heal. Oh, you did. Never mind. Take it back. We'll get through this. Eyes confident. I don't think that'll go the same way. But maybe... I will just put Pikachu up here. They're gonna have completely different Pokemon. But... in double battles, it's important to figure out what role each of your opponent's Pokemon play. Or you could just be so OP that it doesn't matter. Okay, Pikachu was a bad choice. Oh, Frostlass isn't great either. I mean, it is and it isn't. I'm assuming that's gonna work, but what happens to these dragon types? Oh, you look like a fire as well. Yeah, I had a feeling you'd do that. That is unfortunate. This is fine. It's still okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's fire and dragon, but it can also be rock, I feel like. Is it 3 types? Do they do that? Yeah, I have 2 Pokemon, so there's no point in doing that. Or we know you can hit Ninetales. And I'm going to believe that water will be effective against this. And I was wrong. But I was right on that. I was just worried it might have missed, but... That's alright. Colossal is a tank, so that I believe. And we should be right. Just use a snipe shot here. So it's all good. No Frostlass to go down. Frostlass, what is going on? They're just picking just the right amount of right types to beat you. Not nice. Those stats are looking good, to a degree, for a basic casual. Fantastic, I can see those 7 badges you have well earned. Also, just gonna say, the Dragon Gym uniform, not bad. You made it to the 3rd and last trainer. Your moment to shine, Aria. Ah, winter is coming and whatnot. Although, that kind of makes sense. We do have a revival herb, thank God. Right. Let's rearrange them. Let's put you there. I gotta get... there. You technically would have been good for that one that just happened. We'll go with it. A double battle. Do you combine the strength of 2 Pokemon to push through, or do you have one of them support the other? Let me see what your strategy is. I am a combined strength kind of person. Just because I don't know any better. I might have picked okay. I think this will play. Might have got this one right, I feel like. Oh nice, that hits both of them. Yeah. Finally. I got one right. Yay. And I had a feeling that was right. Might as well just Hex. And Incinerate. I think it's Incinerate, it might not be, but that's what I'm going with. Cooperation between trainers and their Pokemon just brings out their strength even more. I think at some point they just gave up on the gym challenges too and just made them regular Pokemon battles. Well done, I am honoured to have battled against such a talented trainer. Nice one. You've completed my gym mission. Come on, time to head to the gym stadium. You've earned the right to face me yourself. Alright. I feel like only the fire gym really got like a complete makeover. Finally, a challenger made it. I've been waiting for someone to battle. No, I've got to admit, I didn't think it'd be you. Oh, ouch. Shots fired. But I guess I should have expected no less from a Pokemon trainer that Leon saw promise in. And you aim to defeat Leon. Do you have any idea just how high a hurdle that is? As his greatest rival, I guess that I, Ryan, will have to show you. Gym Leader Ryan doesn't simply control the weather, he also seeks 2-on-2 battles. You must be prepared for any situation against a foe like him. So, can you still Dynamax? I assume you can. A challenge. Gym Leader Ryan. Alright, I forgot to change one of my Pokemon, but that's fine. Though, water would probably be okay here. Sandstorm. Darude starts playing? Oh, right, there was Dynamax, I did just say that. No, I didn't mean to go back. Right. There goes the voice. I was struggling with it earlier on. I'm struggling with it again. I assume this is really cool. Probably not. I mean, Intel coming out. You would use Stealth Rock. And of course, Cole's not out there. Super? No. Sandaconda. It is super effective, so that is great. Nice. Oof. I was kind of hoping that would have finished it off, but no. Now Floss is finally coming into its own. Ouch. Not cool. I love it. And then at the same time I'm confused by it. Bring the storm. My partner will send everyone in the stadium. Like, oh, was that the last one? Did you take a selfie while I was happening? What? Just turned into a building. Okay. Good hurt. I wish I had noticed that was maybe his last Pokemon coming out. That's the other thing about dual battles. You don't feel like you have as many Pokemon. Oh, fossils. We should be right. Should be alright. I'm gonna go for it. I hope this works. I don't really want to use an elixir, but I probably need to. I'll try the super potion. I could regret this. I probably already am regretting this. Oh no, we still do. This should finish it off, I feel like. I feel like his trainers are a little bit more harder than this. And there it goes. I got rid of the standstill. Darude, stop playing. Nice. In the end, Frostlass ended up dominating. That's totally why I had Frostlass in the team. Might have lost, but I still look good. Maybe I should snap a quick selfie. So that is what you'll do. Youth these days. In the aftermath of the furious battle, I feel as pure and refreshed as when the sky clears from after a storm. What can I possibly say? Calling myself Leon's rival? Seems I had grown quite coincided for someone who can't even claim the title of champion. Overconfident in both myself and my team. I'll give you what you want. What I really, really want. No. Then the proof of your victory, the dragon badge. Ta-da! You can now catch Pokemon of any level. You collect all the gym badges from the Gala region. Now win your way through the semi-finals and finals for your chance to challenge Leon. You must. You owe us that much at least for beating us in battle here today. I mean, there's probably going to be a lot of people that beat you. You collected all the gym badges. At last, it's time for the Champion Cup. I look forward to seeing how you all do in battle. Hey! Yo! Sorry to hold you up, but there was something I forgot. First off, as a sign of my respect, here's TM99. It contains the moves Breaking Swipe. Thank you. And secondly, here's a Dragon type gym uniform, the mark of true strength. You got a dragon uniform. Number 0, Challenger made. You've completed the gym challenge. Good on you, kid. Now prove your strength to the whole region at the Champion Cup. Ryan, I'm here to see just how good you are. There you are, Leon's little brother. Don't worry, I'll give you a battle that'll make you want to quit the gym challenge altogether. I've tried out lots of different strategies and I've made up my mind about how I want to battle. I'm not gonna lose. I'm gonna beat you, and even Lee. I'll be seeing you. Let's have another epic battle someday. If you're feeling up to it, you might want to go train hard in the wild area. Nice. Right. So that puts me about 5 hours in. 4.5? Or did it crash? Or did power go out at 2 hours in? Hey there. You gave Ryan a good thrashing, and that means you've completed the gym challenge. Congratulations from the bottom of my heart. I really wish we could go celebrate, but I think there's some things we should talk over. God, man. Words, they are failing. That light that covered Hammerlock. It was just like the Darkest Day, where it said that giant Pokemon went on a rampage and almost destroyed the entire Gala region. It certainly seems to be that way. God, I put the two words around the other way. Way, my dear. As you know, we Dynamaxed our Pokemon today using the energy from wishing stars that have fallen to us. But we still don't know how to fully control the energy behind Dynamaxing, or how the two heroes managed to do so. In fact, we're not even really sure who or what the two heroes actually were. The legendary Sword and Shield. Sonia, my dearest, my lab coat is in yours now. Are you sure, Gran? I still haven't finished the work you've assigned me. I think this is something to help you finish that work. No. They should have both switched. Professor Summer looks great. Yeah. The two heroes that protected the Gala region from the Darkest Day, and the legend of the Sword and Shield you just mentioned. It's up to you to figure out the truth behind it all. I know, Gran. I'll do what I can. You and Hop could be the one to take down Leon, and I don't want to miss that. Not to worry, you can count on me to take care of everything. You just focus on getting to wine done. Go on, head to the station, or you'll miss your train. Hey, trade complete. Didn't even remember doing that. That's right. Hey, the legendary sword Pokemon. I can't say his name because it's in Japanese. I think it is called Sword though, or something silly like that. Alright, Edge, there you go. It was just that easy. I had to surprise trade for it this whole time. Right. So I'm gonna check something. Whoa. No, I don't want to do that. Somehow almost managed to ban you. I apologize, it didn't happen, but... a slip of the hand, it feels like. Because as soon as I put my hand on the mouse, I must have like right clicked it by accident and I came up with like pan options. I'm like, no. Okay. I just wanted to check how far I'm actually in. So yeah, coming up on 4 hours. Would honestly be the first time I'd been banned for anything. You'd be banned for just what? Just being a viewer. I would have felt so bad. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could have unbanned you. God. Oh, now I get two. Now I got another Grookey. Wow, And I've noticed the starters all get names. So now I have 2 Grookys. I think I got 2 Grookys and 2 Skull Bunnies. And technically I've got 2 Sobbles. But that, German and French names? Ah, okay. Oh yeah, there it is there. German. And French. There we go. The more you know. I feel like that sort of killed my trading materials. I assume you've got all the starters, Ash, but I don't know if you need something. I do have them. Alright, So I'm probably just gotta do some run around in the wild area and do some raid battles. For about an hour or so. And then we'll hit up the next part of the game in the next stream. I do need a Vileplume. Ah, nice. We'll go Rex. I don't want to kill it. Yeah, 10 levels higher. That did nice damage. I'll take that. Yeah, well, I was just thinking because I'll probably stream for about another hour. And I don't really want to be like in the middle of the, I don't know, the Champions Cup or anything else that might come up. And then just like end the stream there. I'll try and hit all that out in the next stream. Tomorrow, basically. Cliffhanger. Pretty much, right? It'd be like watching the anime. I just need to get the voiceover guy. Will these Pokemon survive this cup challenge? Find out next time. Oh no. I had to remember my own channel name for a second. RPG Matt. And what of the giant random Pokemon happening? Find out next time on Pokemon Sword and Shield. Man, I'm not gonna catch this Vileplume. Aha, reverse psychology. Over to the Pokedex. Nah, Vileplume is fine. Suppose I can grab some items. Cup of instant noodles. As you do. Just put those in your pocket. Ah, I've actually spoken one of these in a while. Apparently he's ignoring me. Hey, I found a bit of a rare item here in the world area. You want it? Only 100 watts. XP candy, not that rare. Hey, Corviknight. How's things? Oh. I tried. It's like I don't have one. Ooh. Be nice to have had a quick ball. Moonball. Let's just go for it. This won't work, but I don't know. Oh yeah, the level ball. But it turns out I was worried about nothing. But yeah, true, level ball. It always strikes a pose before going for the finishing move. Sometimes opponents take advantage of that to counterattack. That makes too much sense. Alright, where are my raid battles? I don't see a single red beam in the sky. I think I actually do need to catch one of those. Let's go back. It's gone. Never mind. I've seen plenty of them around there. Pretty sure I got a Lapras egg going back over here. Ooh, actually, while I'm here. Oh, I forgot about these. Come on, 20 treasures. Right off the bat. Fossilized fish. Wow, I'm all talked about one treasure. Stardust. Dawnstone. Star piece. Fossilized fish. No, 4 treasures. Oh, that's alright. Considering I got like 16 and 16 before, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'll take that egg. Not sure why we're making Laprases, but you can have a bit of a rest. I might take Lapras out. Send to the box. No, you can keep Ditto. That's evolved, right? Also, why are you using box 8? Don't believe I have a first form. You know what? Let's put you in there. If I'm remembering that correctly. I think I am. Alright, raid battles. Wherefore art thou? Huh. That kind of makes it a little difficult to capture, but I already have it, so I'm good. Huh. Alright. Sure. It's just a wild Gallade. Level 60, it didn't say. Can I catch level 6? I thought it was stuck at 5. It's doing enough damage. It's just a question of can we capture it. I thought it said up to 55. Guess I'm about to find out. Either way. Oh, you would heal. Wait. What? I'm very confused by your tactics here. Why are you healing me? Ah, I put Pikachu out. Sure, we'll give that a shot. Use a love ball. Well, there's more shakes than before. Yeah, I ain't low leveled. Alright, can use a few Ultra Balls. Worst case, I can use a Time Ball after it. Doesn't seem far off from being caught either. Thank God. Nice. Sharply attuned to others' wishes for help, this Pokemon seeks out those in need and aids them in battle. Alright, back to raid battles. And hopefully an egg hatching. I have it, I think. And if not, whoops. Water poison. Poison water. I think we can use Pikachu for that. Should be fine. Quillfish. And it is. Oh my god. Let's hopefully just one shot it. I doubt it. It'd be nice. And here comes Pikachu. I love the deep voice of Pikachu as well. It almost sounds like he's out of breath. No, no. It's the enemy. It's fine. No one else use status boost. Just knock the shields off so I can finish it off. Started to rain. Oh, that's a shame. Don't really need it, but I guess this can start the hot potatoing again. Sure, Ultra Ball for Quillfish. That seems right. Everyone knows Quillfish is the ultimate Pokemon. Super awesome, mega legendary fish Pokemon. Oops, no, I do not want Quillfish on the team. Despite its legendary status. Someone's got to be happy because, like I said, the legendary status of Quillfish. They're going to be all, oh my god, I can't believe someone surprise traded this. I might as well give them like the second rarest Pokemon of all time. Wait for the trade to go through before I go in. Let's see if I need to trade it on again. Another one. Oh, someone got the Gigantamax Butterfree. Nice. Wait, the Butterfree or the that. I kind of want to keep it, but I'll trade it on. I think I got about 5 of them, so got in the trade. Okay. Digimon are like, nah, you're not good enough for us, but Pokemon like, we'll take it. I am curious to see what its evolution looks like, though. Which maybe I should do after this fight. Actually, think of the way he called it a reject. Yeah, if you're giving it the Pokedex, it's like, it's a, very weak Pokemon. Even a toddler could beat it. But when it evolves, apparently, it's super strong. According to the Pokedex. It's super effective and paralyzed. Nice. And then the flamethrower. Nice. Yeah, I actually got it right. Which I can't really talk, but still. Alright. Time to finish it off. Come on, AI. Don't fail me now. There we go. Let's go for the catch. Can we have a second? Gigantamax. Corviknight. Nice. So I have 2 of these now. And got Brave Bird again. Well, actually, it landed itself, didn't it? I think so. Let's have a look at the summary. Level 40. Defenses. Specialized. It's impish. It's pretty impish, apparently. So I have no idea if that's good or not. Yeah, let's get that Pokemon. I'm going to try and evolve it. Yeah, go to Pokemon. Sorry, I was on the right one. Yeah. I do. I've heard about the issues, apparently. So far, so good. Just be careful with it. Yeah. That would suck. But hey, it means I got to do it all over again if something goes wrong. Oh god. Please no. I'll use all these. There's no reason to keep the extra small ones. Thanks. I'll need it. I admit I'd probably put the game down for a bit. I'd just be like, maybe next month. Because that I can't. If something stuffs up like save data or something like that, I can't jump straight back into it. Does it really? That's alright. I'd if I see a word that looks like it's supposed to have A in it, I'll just assume that it's meant to have an A. Well, they did put an A there, so never mind. I'm probably misunderstanding some. But yes, I would just give up straight away. Yeah, I'm good. As much as I enjoy the game, I wouldn't be able to jump straight back in. Let's see what it looks like as it evolves. What? It's still there. It's like it almost went and got another Pokemon. Dracolic. Question, is that its last form? Without a GP to place on its head and care for, it gets so uneasy it'll try to substitute any Pokemon it finds for the missing Drippy. That's actually pretty funny. Yeah. The Digimon design. I'm wondering if that's the last form though. I have no idea. The caretaker Pokemon. Dragon Balls. Infestation. The target is infested and attacked for 4 to 5 turns. The target can't flee during that time. That's disturbing. I love it. Dragon Pulse instead. I assume that's probably its last evolution. I mean, it evolved at level 50, I'm assuming. I could look it up. Well, I'm not gonna do. take that out. Put something back in. I took Pikachu out. But I would like... Well, that's not my Corviknight. No, I got Corviknight in there. Never mind. I mean, technically it's my Corviknight, but I mean, I'm the one I've been using. Alright. Let us find the next raid. Ah, I do have something going on. That's closer, but I kind of want to go over there. Ah, we'll go to this one. I don't think I've been to this one yet. I mean, I know the Pokemon are random, but... I want to broaden my horizons. Come on, searching. Oh, come on, let's trade with Ash. He just became champion. He's gotta have a good Pokemon, right? Alright, I sent one of these off. Oh, really? Nice. Because isn't that something else that has like a hard evolution to get or something like that? From what I heard from someone, it's a certain Pokemon has to have certain stats in a raid battle. Nice. Where was that Pokemon I just got? Alright, you're putting them over here for some reason. Wait, what was it called? Filoni. Filoni? Is that possible, or is it too late? Surprise trade. Start. I mean, if it's still there, I guess, but... Well, yeah, I mean, if you don't mind, I guess I could tag along. Be prepared to be disappointed. I probably need to be in the same area there. Alright, Lapras, I forgot. That's what I was carrying. Do you know where it was? Oh wait, there it is there. Oh, yeah. I know, right, your name's Ashy in game, right? Right, this will just go through, and I'll see if I can find it. Hey, Pikachu. Right. Load new stamps. Okay, search stamps. Oops, push the wrong button. Max raid. Unfortunately, it's not coming up. We might not be in the same server or area or something like that. Because I tried this a couple days ago. You had to be like in the same area as well. I don't know if you know where you were on the map. I think we took about an hour to figure this out last time. But, I mean, don't worry about it either. I'm sure I'll get the chance to find one. South Lake. What do you call it? No, north. Wait, so is that over there? Wait, does the map tell me? Okay, yeah. That makes sense. I see a lot of them over there. Fighting types, I mean, anyway. I don't know if you've already gone into it or not, but I don't know if you can restart it or anything. I can see if it pops up, but if you've already done it or whatever, that's fine. You're out of it. The only other thing. Oh wait. Yeah. That sounded great in my ears. The only other thing there is, and it's entirely up to you if you want to do it or not. There's friends only. I could give you my Switch code or whatever it is, friend pass or whatever. I could put that up, because otherwise it doesn't look like it's loading up. So you want me to do that, or? Is that yours? Gonna be honest, I've never actually done it before. Search with friend. That one, right? I assume the SW is already in there. Alright. There we are. Making friends. Communication to the server was interrupted. Ooh, maybe don't do that straight away. Oh, no, that shouldn't affect the raid, I don't think. I'd hate for you to lose it. But theoretically, now, if we go by friends only, this should work. Whoa, did not want to fight you. Yeah, because I thought for a second then if you lost the internet connection you'd probably lose the raid battles, but that shouldn't happen, I would think. Hey, there it is. Set a link code. Same. Alright. Yeah, cool. See how this goes. Fighting. What's good against fighting? Psychic. Psychic flying or fairy, isn't it? So I would have used Gengar, but he doesn't have a psychic move. I don't think any of my Pokemon have flying. So flying should be fine then, I think. So yeah, I'm good. Let's hope this goes well. And I apologize in advance. And cue the power outage. Also, your Pokemon, I'm sure, is far stronger than mine, so I'm going to leave the Dynamaxing up to you. Yeah. This might be a mistake, but I'll do it anyway. Big ol' Brave Bird. Max Mindstorm. Nice name. Right. Ah, great. Why me? And me again. Come on, just because I'm the weakling. Also, I totally use the move that's gonna injure me. See how it is. Come on, literally, you can take out the Pikachu pretty easily. Yeah, it's very popular apparently. Oh god. Oh, this is gonna go poorly. Does that option still come up for you? Like, it's not relying on me, right? Ah, cool. Nice. My jam was caught. Hell yeah. Teamwork. It punches slices the air. However, it seems to need a short break after fighting for 3 minutes. Oh yeah, I'm sure that'll go well. Nah, cool, awesome. Nice. Yeah, I mean, if you ever need help with a raid, I can be your meat shield. But no, that was awesome. Thanks for that. We all got something out of that, I assume. Alright. I'm gonna go for another half hour, and then I'll probably call it. If I see anything interesting, I'll let you know as well. But I... Sure, you've probably got a good collection at this point. Oh, all the raids over here are gone. Alright. Back the other way then. Oh, really? Well then. I guess the last couple of days I've just been running around in here. Just surprise trading and raid battling. What was that? That's not what I thought I saw. Well, I guess if you need any Pokemon, I can help you out. Just let me know if there's something you really want. Well, I got 205, so And I got a Ditto, so I can pretty much breed anything. I know we've got like the same games, I think. I think you're on Shield, so... I mean, do you want the reject Digimon? I don't know if you've got it or not. Because I got about 5 or 6 of them. So it rolls for the young ones I really want it. Okay. Cool. Pretty sure I don't have that one, but... And by the sounds like it, you might have already got it. In fact, it doesn't even show up on my list. Well then. So I definitely don't have it. But, if you do change your mind and you want something else, just let me know. Also has all the volume from my great game just gone. Or it's just quiet. I think it's just quiet. That's what's happened. I don't know if you want to... What is it? Lantern or whatever. I guess I could still set it to invite. Oh. Something happened, or you want in on this? Did a message get stopped? Really? So I've got nothing on my end. No message popped up or anything. Okay. Weird. Sorry about that. I've even, whoops. Hang on. I don't know if that popped up. But I haven't, protected it or anything, so... What is this? Water Thunder. No, yeah. I'll go out. And I'll set an actual code to it as well. Link code. I'll set it to 8523. And invite others. So I think you can search for the link code now as well anyway. Hopefully you can see it on screen. It was just over the bridge. It's where Snorlax normally is. Sorry, I don't actually know the area. Worst case, I can jump out. Does that sound familiar? Well, I'm just gonna take a drink. Let me know if it still doesn't pop up. I might go out of it and redo it. I gotta assume you haven't found it. I'll quit. But if you're in the area, hopefully it pops up. I was gonna say though, if you go to search stamps, you can set it to friends only. That might help. I thought you could search code in there, but obviously not. Oops. Sorry, cancel that. Alright, do that again. It'll be the same as before. 8, 5, 2, 3. I invite others. Switch Pokemon. Hopefully this time. It is weird how this is. Don't understand why it's not popping up. Which is weird because once I was in the same area as well. I saw yours straight away. Alright. Just, I know I said it a couple of times, but did you changing the stamps? It's like I said, it might help, I don't know. Have no friends on? Wow. Harsh. I'm pretty sure I'm connected to the internet. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure I don't have to do anything up here. Yeah. But that probably will. I don't know, it didn't cancel me from the internet. I'll try again. Hopefully it pops up this time. Oh, and I just quit it out of it. That was silly of me. Invite others. Alright. Hopefully this time. Maybe I'm just cursed. Because literally I had this trouble with someone else. And then they made the raid battle. And yeah, I found it. But for whatever reason they couldn't find mine. Really? Still. Like you said, it also says that I'm offline. Well, there's no one online. Am I appearing offline? Huh. This could be bad. Hang on. Just so hopefully nothing comes across. You know, you can maybe kind of make out my email address from there, but it's not so much that I don't trust you, it's maybe someone else. Because these... Alright. Alright. I'm not sure if that worked. Oops, actually, let me just put this back on. Alright, so I've changed my setting. I'll go out of this. I had no idea I had that set like that. I'll try it again. 5, 2, 3. So yeah, back into it. I've changed my option to at least appear, I'm pretty sure. I might even have to exit the game and come back in. If maybe that might reset it as well. Ah, I haven't even done the thing. Whoops. Here we go. Might help if I pushed it. This isn't feel. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it was obviously because I was offline or something like that. Alright. Wow, now that explains a lot. I'm gonna have to apologize to some people. Go. I'll also, again, leave the Dynamaxing to you. Shifting responsibility. But yeah. Well, at least I know now. Thank God. Lightning Rod is an ability. I do have Dynamax straight away, but like I said, I'd prefer to leave it to you, so... It's an awesome animation. Also, I just realized that AI sent out a water Pokemon. I feel like I'm the AI. Ooh, that is not good. I have made a poor selection apparently. That is fan-freaking-tastic. Really, I wasn't paying attention. My only reason I didn't pick an electric type was because I thought water and electricity is its types, but and that's why I went with Vileplume, but Vileplume is doing absolutely jack all. Mistakes were made. Ah, I know who I should have probably used. That's alright. We'll get another shot at it. If you want to have another shot at it. Although, no, it's alright. Yeah, same. Though I was wondering, what if Vileplume's Dynamax grass move might be decent against it. If electric attacks are charging it up or whatever. The question is, will I get back up to full Dynamax? I did. I'll give it a shot. Did not expect Lantern to be the final boss in this game. It's normally the way. The overhyped trainer versus the legendary fish Pokemon. Hopefully we don't get blown away. Which might happen if they faint one more Pokemon. Hopefully someone else. There we go. I was gonna say we needed someone else to hit first before I did. We still gotta believe. I believe we're still in this. We're about to make a comeback. Although that might have just finished the match. Yeah, it did. God damn it. I blame the AI for that. I feel like we were about to make a comeback. Alright, I'll do that again. Same number, 8523. Ah, it's a shame about Grookey. I could have used Grookey. But I don't think level 1 will do too well. Just gotta find it. Well, it has Petal Blizzard, but it's only level 31. Is that a stretch too far? I did start it right. I'm not just in here looking at Pokemon to use. Okay. Well. Cool. Alright. I'm 10 levels below what I was before, but I do have an actual attack with this one. And again, I'll leave the Dynamaxing up to you this time again. Because I do believe I've got a proper attack this time. But I'm about to find out as well. Oh, and it hits everybody. Well, should I Dynamax? Alright, if you did a Mega Boo, I'm gonna Dynamax. So I can change the stream title to two Pokemon noobs do noobish things. It's all good. The main thing is we're having fun, right? Oh, I've seems to have made a mistake. I've taken a bit of damage from that. Whatever happened then. I'm also curious to see what's going to happen. But we have done more damage than before on the first turn. God, I've almost been killed. I've only used one turn. That is unfortunate. So I'm pretty much dead, unless he chooses to attack somebody else. That would have been a smart idea. I didn't do that. Hello. I think we'll be fine. Although, I guess it's whether the AI withstand it now. Also, I think you're the only one out on the field. Oh, except for now. I will choose on. This is unfortunate. Maybe we can hang on. Maybe we can't hang on. Alright, that was my bad. I did have an idea, but that would take a little bit of time. I could have leveled Grookey up, I think. That would have actually given me something decent. Or, I'm gonna check my bag. Do I have a strong grass move? Alright, that seems okay. Nah, Blossom was pretty weak. And I probably should have let you Dynamax. I thought your Oopsie was Pokemon related. If I probably let you Dynamax, we probably would have got that. Although the AI were pretty weak as well, to be fair. I mean, they're getting one-shotted. Which is not great. I'll just put this on Vileplume. That'll hopefully give me a decent attack. And I can heal, apparently. So, if you're up for another shot, I'll start it up again and hopefully this time it'll go well. It'll be the same number. Out for revenge, that's it. We gotta catch this legendary fish. There we go. I mean, I'm better situated this time. Alright. Cool. And this time I will let you Dynamax. Alright. This is the turn. How does it sound? Pole Puff is a bug move. That's fine. It can still hear. Nah, I'll let you do it. I can also play support this time as well, so. I'll do this as well. This might help. Oh yeah, that's good. I think we got it this time. I'm pretty confident. There's a bit of stirring in the house, so if you can hear noises, I apologize. This will probably be the last thing I do. But I will be back on again tomorrow. And if you're up for it and if you want to do some more raiding, I'll be up for it. Alright, I'm gonna try this. This is a weird concept to me. But apparently I can heal, so I'm gonna try it. Either that or I've just killed one of our allies. Well, this might finish it off anyway, so never mind. Alright. We did it, we finally did it. Now watch none of us catch it. Oh, really? Well, if you want, if you don't catch it, I'll send you mine if you want. So I don't really need this Pokemon at all. Oh, you caught it? Nice. Yeah. I'm not surprised you did catch it, but cool. Nice. Nice. Awesome. That will be my hot potato tomorrow. Anyway, cool. That was awesome. Now that we've got that sorted out, we can do some proper raid battling. But yeah, that will be it for me for today. And like I said, I'll be on tomorrow. If you want to jump on and we'll do some raid battles, we can absolutely do that. But yeah, anyway, till then. Nah, save up some wishing stars. Awesome. I think I've got like one. But yeah, cool. Thanks for chatting, and thanks to everybody that stopped by. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow, possibly. I mean, I'll definitely be streaming, but you know, life happens and everything like that, and random power outages. But yeah, cool. See you around.